Why is CVS Caremark making allergists treat their patients with diabetes medication instead of medication that treats their allergic reactions? You can't even make this stuff up. In yet another episode of the bizarro world in which health insurance companies and pharmacy benefit managers have thrown the healthcare system, CVS Caremark has denied an allergist's prescription for a nasal form of epinephrine. Epinephrine is a medication that is typically used to treat severe allergic reactions, and this nasal form of epinephrine is particularly useful in patients who may have an extreme needle phobia and might otherwise hesitate to inject themselves with life-saving epinephrine in the context of an allergic reaction. So we want to give them something that they won't be afraid to use. Well, CVS Caremark issued something called a step edit. And what a step edit is it means you have to try and fail their preferred medications before they'll agree to pay for the medication that the doctor prescribed. Under normal circumstances, that isn't such an unreasonable thing to do to try to keep costs low for the entire healthcare system. Except that in this case, CVS Caremark issued the step edit and required the allergist to treat their patient with either Fiasp or Novolog instead of the nasal form of epinephrine. Fiasp and Novolog are both injectable forms of insulin. That treats diabetes. The patient doesn't have diabetes. The patient has severe allergies. And the patient's afraid of needles. So why would you mandate a medication that doesn't even treat the condition that the doctor is trying to treat? Well, you could say, calm down. It's a mistake. Call the insurance company or the pharmacy benefit manager and they'll fix it. Yeah, maybe I can buy that it might be a mistake if the step edit documentation didn't clearly state in two different places that the denial was reviewed by a board-certified emergency medicine physician. A board-certified emergency medicine physician should know very, very clearly the difference between epinephrine for the treatment of an allergic reaction and insulin for the treatment of diabetes, and they shouldn't equate the two. So what is it? Is it that the emergency medicine physician actually didn't review this claim, but CVS Caremark was just using computer software that clearly made mistakes and falsely claimed that these claims were being reviewed? Is it that an emergency medicine physician did review the claim, but just wasn't paying attention or doesn't know their stuff? No matter what it is, it's not good. And now the allergist who originally prescribed the medication is in the position of needing to spend time and effort and pay their staff to call the pharmacy benefit manager, stay on hold for who knows how long to explain this whole situation and get it sorted. It's things like this that drive everyone crazy. It causes unnecessarily delays in how long it takes from the time that your doctor prescribes a medication for you and you actually get it in your hands, which you would think in the case of an emergency medication like epinephrine, it's really important to get it quickly. It also increases healthcare costs, right? The only entity that saves money by doing ridiculous stuff like this is the pharmacy benefit manager and the health insurance company. And that is why everyone is so frustrated.